Hey guys, it's the Ranking Reel here, and let me tell you, I just went down the deepest rabbit hole on the internet. Like, seriously, I don't know if I can ever come back from this one. We're talking about conspiracy theories. Those juicy, mind-blowing, sometimes totally unbelievable ideas that make you question everything you thought you knew. Okay, but seriously, conspiracy theories have been around forever. Like, remember when people thought the Earth was flat or that the moon landing was faked? Yeah, some people still believe that stuff, and you know what? Part of me kind of loves it. There's something so fascinating about these theories, even the ones that seem totally bonkers. So I thought it would be fun to dive into some of the craziest, most out there conspiracy theories that people actually believe. We're talking aliens, secret societies, government cover-ups, the whole shebang. Buckle up, guys, because things are about to get weird. Okay, so first up, we got to talk about ancient aliens. Like, come on, this one is a classic. You've seen the memes, you've heard the theories, but what's it all about? Basically, this theory says that aliens visited Earth thousands of years ago and helped humans build some of the most impressive structures in history. I'm talking pyramids, Stonehenge, those giant heads on Easter Island, you name it. Ancient aliens probably had something to do with it. The theory usually goes something like this. Humans, back then, they were primitive, right? No way they could have built something like the Great Pyramid of Giza with just like sticks and stones. So aliens must have come down and given them a helping hand, or tentacle, or whatever aliens have. And listen, I get it. Some of these ancient structures are seriously mind-blowing, like the pyramids are huge and perfectly aligned with the stars. How did people do that back then? It's a good question. But here's the thing, guys, there's actually a lot of evidence that ancient civilizations were way more advanced than we give them credit for. I mean, we have archaeological findings, ancient texts, all kinds of stuff that shows how these civilizations developed incredible engineering and architectural skills. It's pretty amazing. So, do we really need aliens to explain their achievements? I don't know, it seems kind of dismissive of human ingenuity, you know? Okay, so this next one is a big one, the moon landing hoax. We all know the story. July 20th, 1969, Neil Armstrong takes one small step onto the moon, changes the world forever, blah, blah, blah. But what if it was all a big, fat lie? That's what conspiracy theorists believe. They say the whole thing was staged, filmed on a soundstage somewhere in the Nevada desert. Their evidence? Well, apparently the flag is waving in the wind on the moon, where there's no wind. And there are no stars in the background of the photos. Plus, the shadows look kind of weird. Okay, I'll admit some of these points are kind of fishy, but come on, guys, there's so much evidence that the moon landing was real. We have moon rocks, hours of footage, independent verification from other countries. Plus, do you really think hundreds of thousands of people involved in the Apollo program could keep a secret that big for this long? I mean, have you ever tried to plan a surprise party? It's impossible, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say the moon landing probably did happen. But hey, that's just me. Hash, 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 chapter 3. All right, buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to enter the twilight zone. Let's talk about flat Earth theory. Yes, you heard that right. Some people in the year 2023 actually believe that the Earth is flat. Like not round, not a globe, but flat like a pancake. I'm not even kidding. They think we're all living on a giant disk surrounded by an ice wall, Antarctica apparently, and that everything we've ever been told about gravity, space, and basic science is a lie. So why do people believe this? Well, they have their reasons. They say things like, I don't feel the Earth spinning, or I can see too far into the distance for the Earth to be curved. They also love to point out supposed inconsistencies in NASA photos and scientific explanations. Look, guys, I'm all for questioning things, but at some point, you've got to use your common sense. We have satellites orbiting Earth, pictures from space, and centuries of scientific evidence proving that the Earth is a sphere. I mean, come on, do you really think every single scientist, astronaut, and government official is in on some massive conspiracy to hide the truth about the shape of our planet? That's just absurd. Hash, 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 chapter 4. Okay, time to get spooky, guys. Let's talk about the Illuminati. You know that shadowy group of powerful elites who secretly control the world? Yeah, those guys. According to conspiracy theorists, the Illuminati are behind everything from global pandemics and economic collapses to celebrity deaths and the rise of pop stars. They're like the puppet masters, pulling the strings from behind the scenes to achieve their nefarious goals. Who are these mysterious figures, you ask? Well, that's part of the mystery. Some say it's a secret society made up of wealthy families, powerful politicians, and celebrities. Others believe it's a group of reptilian humanoids disguised as humans. Yeah, you heard that right. Reptiles. Now, I'm all for a good conspiracy theory, but this one is a bit much, even for me. There's no real evidence to support the existence of a powerful, all-controlling Illuminati. Sure, there are powerful people and organizations in the world, and they definitely influence things. But to say they're all part of some grand conspiracy to control everything, that's a bit of a stretch. Chapter 5. All right, last but not least, let's talk about those mysterious white trails we often see in the sky, chemtrails. You know, those long white streaks left behind by airplanes. Well, according to some people, those aren't just ordinary contrails, you know, condensation trails from the engines. Oh no, those are chemtrails, and they're full of harmful chemicals being sprayed on us by the government. Why would they do this, you ask? Well, the theories vary. Some say it's to control the weather, others claim it's to spread disease, and some even believe it's a form of mind control. I mean, come on, guys. Is the government really that organized and efficient? I can barely get my Amazon package delivered on time. But seriously, there's no scientific evidence to support the existence of chemtrails. Those white trails in the sky are just contrails, formed by the condensation of hot, humid air from airplane engines at high altitudes. It's basic science. So, next time you see those trails in the sky, don't panic. It's not the government trying to control your mind. Probably. So there you have it, guys. 5 of the craziest conspiracy theories people actually believe. Whether you find them fascinating, funny, or just plain ridiculous, there's no denying that conspiracy theories can be pretty entertaining. They make you think, they challenge what you thought you knew, and they can lead to some pretty interesting conversations. But it's important to remember to take everything with a grain of salt. Just because someone posts something online doesn't make it true. Do your own research, think critically, and don't be afraid to question what you hear. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Which of these conspiracy theories did you find the most interesting, the most absurd? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you have any other crazy conspiracy theories you want me to check out, drop those in the comments too. Until next time, stay curious and a little bit skeptical.